Hello, this is super cool time for another super cool reviews. Let's wrap up Halloween. But I got one question to say. Have any of you people heard Wes Craven? He died 3 years ago. He was known as one of the masters of horror. He directed such films as Shocker, The People Under the Stairs, Last House on the Left, Swamp Thing, and many more. But most notably, his best work was Nightmare on Elm Street, the French. It's about Freddy Krueger, a child murderer who was burned to death by the parents but was given demon powers for some reason and kills people in their dreams because he wanted revenge. And this character, in fact, this franchise got so popular that it's been many sequels. I mean, holy crap. Including stuff like video games, comic books, TV shows. I guess a lot of people like this guy. So after the presumably last Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and it's 1994, it's the 10th anniversary of the first film, what to do? We'll make another one that doesn't do what all the sequels do, but tries to capture the dark way of the first movie. That is Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I'm just gonna call it a New Nightmare for this video. This film's good. But this is coming from a franchise that has lines like, "Hey, you forgot the power glove, and you better not dream or drive, or you can check in, but you can't check out." Okay, the story is Heather Langenkamp, the original star of the original Nightmare on Elm Street, is living a normal life with her husband and her son Dylan. Gets there. Then she is called if she wants to play her character once again in a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. She says no, but then she starts to have nightmares about Freddy, and those nightmares are caused by earthquakes, and those earthquakes are caused by creepy phone call stalkers. And those freaky phone call stalkers caused by multiple deaths, and those multiple deaths are caused by her son acting weird, and her son acting weird is caused by an evil entity taking the form of Freddy, and okay, you get the point. It's complicated. Eat it. I mean, this film, it's just meh. I wouldn't say this is one of the best movies I've seen in my entire life, but it's just meh. The horror, the scary movements are pretty decent. In fact, the opening scene recreates the opening from the first movie, since it's the 10th anniversary of the first movie. It has some, well, kind of distracting effects. But most of them are pretty good. And practical. I think most of them were practical. Oh, and it's also known for a bunch of cameos, like Tuesday Knight, the actor who played Roddy in the original film, John Saxon, but no Johnny Depp, because Craven was afraid to ask them. My only problem with the movie is that it could have been a bit longer, or have more Freddy screen time. But hey, when he does show up, it kind of gets a bit freaky. And it also doesn't, when he doesn't show him, it's also really even more freaky when her son acts weird, like, I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, then. So overall, this film was meh. And that's it for Halloween, people. I rate Wes Craven's New Nightmare 53 razor sharp claws out of 100. This is Super Cool signing up, and happy Halloween!